Certain subjects you kind of feel we ought to cover. So how do you teach people about wildlife conservation in Northumberland? How do you teach people how to manage a pond? How do you teach people to survey to find out whether somewhere's special enough to be a nature reserve? So I think the trick is finding ways that capture their imagination.
What I think is special about Northumbria is that you're allowed to develop your own projects. You've got a lot of creative freedom, which is very important for our students. You're very supported in your endeavours by your tutors, and you've got a great range of resources.
They have practical skills which are essential, so they know how to do things, but the creativity animates that. So we have students who can go out and they could edit, they can do shorthand, they can do all of those great things, but they can also find stories, they can create stories, they can have their own vision.
The Student Law Office at Northumbria University is a really central part of our M-Law degree programmes, and that's because the M-Law degree programmes are built around a philosophy of integrated learning.
From your third year of study, you do your first client interview, which is really nerve-wracking, but it's a really good experience because that's what you'd have to do in practice, and not many other universities give you the opportunity to have that experience.
Student Law Office is what we call a live client programme. That allows members of the public to come into the Student Law Office, and it allows students to deal with legal problems that they wouldn't normally be able to deal with in a classroom setting.
It's great to have that client contact from early on, and when you're doing your training contract applications, it looks really good on your CV as well.
It's not that you have to do a certain subject and you have to do it this way. The great delight is finding a good way to do it, where people say, yeah, Mike, can we do some more of that, please? So that's the real challenge, I think, keeping people interested and enthused.
And that's really what we pride ourselves on, in giving our students that chance. And when they go out from university, they can follow the career paths that they want.